Hi there guys, and welcome to a new series of Football Manager 2012. In this series I will be Malaga, who are a team in the La Liga. Recently they've been hit in financial trouble, so as you can see on the screen, for a top half finish I've only been given 0 and a wage budget of £425 per week. Is that £425? I thought it would be 1,000, but it's going to be a challenge. They're in the Champions League. And yeah, they had a good season last season, but I'm not sure if I can do that again. This series will be up on Vulture Sports. This is the first video that I'll hopefully be doing, and hopefully more will be coming up soon. So we'll get on with showing you the squad. This is the current squad. The 3 goalkeepers are Kanemi, Carbello and Ruben. Try highlighting there. There you can see. Kanemi probably, I think he is the first choice. He's worth the more, so I'm guessing he will be. But he's a good keeper from Cameroon. Defence, we have Sergio Sanchez, Jesus Gomez. Next up, Monreal, Jose Maria Tapia, Wellington, Martin de Michelis, Omar, Ivan Gonzalez, Diego Rodriguez, and Eli Su. In there, we've got some decent defenders, to be honest. Martin de Michelis is always going to be one of the better defenders. Jesus Gomez, who's just got some attention from the Premier League clubs in real life, and Sergio Sanchez. So defensively, maybe 1 or 2 players needed, but we're looking okay. Midfield, we've got Enzo Maresca, Jeremy Toulahan. These 2 are out on loan. Ignacio Camacho, Lucio, Javier Lopez is out on loan. Isco, Joaquin, Duda, Diego Bonatti. I'll scroll down. Francisco Portillo, Sebastian Fernandez, Julio Baptista, and Juan Fry. So midfield, we've got a lot of players. Enzo Maresca is one of the better players. What happened then? And him and Toulahan will be crucial in the midfield. Toulahan, former Lyon defensive midfielder, I think he is, yeah. Ignacio Camacho, who's played at Atletico Madrid, young Spanish, and Joaquin, who's obviously played at Valencia, and Julio Baptista, who is a good player who's played at Real Madrid. And to strikers, we've only got 2 at the moment, unfortunately. Edinho and Juanmi. Don't really know much about them 2, so I'm looking to strengthen in that transfers. But I'm not sure how, with not much money. Hopefully there'll be some decent free transfers out there. Let's move on to the tactic that I'm going to play. We'll start by creating a tactic. If not many of you know how to play Football Manager, this is how you do it. I'm going to go for the 4-4-1-1. Then you choose the philosophy. I'm going to go rigid, which, as you can read there, I'll just let you see. Central defenders are responsible for so you're responsible for your own little area, which is better if you're just trying to get through a game easy. Passing, shorter is more like the Barcelona style football, direct. You see like teams like Stoke playing the Premier League, so I'll go for shorter. Creative freedom, I'm just going to leave that. Man marking, definitely. Roaming, I'm going to stick to position. I'm going to go for an old school tactic. These I'll sort out after as well. Which one shall I go for? I'm going to go for standard, actually. Just let the players play and just say the tactic. It doesn't really matter at the moment. Tactic and set piece creator. I'll show you my set piece takers. So Duda is our best corner and free kick taker. Our best penalty taker is Enzo Maresca. So I'll sort them out properly in a few minutes. Well, probably while I'm off, not recording. Fixtures wise, we're going to start the season away to Espanyol, then away to Mallorca, home to Real Sociedad, Osasuna. So we don't play the big teams, not counting Sevilla up until there, and then we got 4 of them in 4 games. So a good start will be pretty necessary, to be honest. I'm going to move on now, and I'm going to get some transfer targets, and I'll be back to you. The first target could be Alessandro Del Piero, the former Juventus striker. Although he's old, look at his stats: 20 corners, 18 crossing, 18 finishing, 19 first touch, 20 free kicks, 16 long shots, 19 passing, 20 penalties, 19 technique, and so on. You can read. I'm going to get tired otherwise. He's be possible because he can play striker, as you can see, or he can play in any of the attacking midfield positions, and he'll definitely be one that I'm looking at. Moving on, Marco Ballack could also be one that I look at. Good stats yet again. He's the former Chelsea and Leverkusen midfielder. He's played for Germany 98 times, scoring 42, which is pretty good stats for a midfielder. So he's definitely one I can look at, because if you can see, he plays centre mid, defensive mid, attacking mid comfortably, and he can even play a few more positions if need be. So I'll be looking at him. The final player that I'm going to show you is Paul Schorner, the former West Brom, Wigan and Austria Wien midfielder slash defensive midfielder, but he can play centre back as well. I'm not sure where I'd play him really. His position is defensive midfielder, but as you can see, I wasn't playing a defensive midfielder, but I'd try and fit him into a centre mid or even centre back. He's a good rotation player, hopefully, and I'll look to sign him up. Maybe, unless I can find a better option. But that's it for the possible targets. Moving on, I'll show you. What will I show you next? I'll find something to show you. So I'll finish off this episode by showing you the club information. The club is obviously in Spain. It's founded